So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very...
And he shoots! Goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. Rodrygo. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Vinícius Júnior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha finds himself offside. Tchouaméni. And that's a danger. And the shot! No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And here's Mbappé. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni. Mbappé. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Now it's Mbappé. Spread neatly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move, and it's been given away. Big chance! We've got a goal! Back to within one. Interesting. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
El dorsal 5.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Lewandowski, spread it left. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Howson. It's Camavinga. Tchouaméni played out to the left flank. Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Mbappé receives it in a good position here. He's had a shot! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have ourselves a real game here. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Jong. No way through. Éder Militão. Now Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Araújo gets it away. Showing good feet. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, super ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. De Jong. And it's Balde. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Camavinga. It's Vinícius Júnior.
Habrá 3 minutos de
De Jong.
descuento.
Pedri. Just a shade optimistic. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely feet. Fires it in low. Bellingham! That is brilliant!
¡Gol! El dorsal 5.
And the first half is done. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Araújo. Pedri. De Jong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good ball, good take. Swings it across. Corner number 2 then. Valverde can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
No way through, so... And the finish! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappé, and he's on his way! Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Valverde. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tchouaméni.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Lewandowski looking to add to his goal. Camavinga. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Vinícius Júnior, can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cambio de jugadores.
Keeper's dealt with that. And he thumps it clear. Rodrygo. Now, can they get him away? Cross to the back post. Punched away. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to get it away. And here's Vinícius Júnior, and he's managed to get free. Yamal, Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Rodrygo. A lot of space, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal and Dani Olmo. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Steaming up. There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Balde. De Jong. And it's Balde. Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's a... Endrick! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
So this to extend their lead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's a real chance missed. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he takes a shot! Oh, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Bellingham. Endrick. Madrid have a free kick. Ceballos. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
4 minutos de descuento.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Vinícius Júnior. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. And here's Endrick. Now there's a fine ball. Dani. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
PlayStation